After LeBron James left Cleveland for Miami, the Cleveland Cavaliers were in a tough spot. I mean, this team just didn't have many good basketball players. Not much young talent on the team either, because of course, they hadn't drafted Kyrie at this point. So today, we're going to be rebuilding this Cleveland Cavaliers team and trying to make them better post LeBron James. Now, in this simulation, I'm not going to be aiming to bring LeBron back down the line. I want to give this team an entirely new identity outside of LeBron, because of course, LeBron tried his best to carry this team during his tenure in Cleveland, and it just didn't work out. So we're going to try to make things better. I'm going to start it off by trading for Michael Redd in the first round pick. I think you all see where this is going. We're going to trade away a lot of the vets and try and get some young players that are promising, or just get additional draft capital that we can use to add talent down the line. Because that's the big issue with this team right now, a lack of overall talent and also just a lack of young talent on the team that we can build with for the future. So I don't mind taking on some of these players who maybe don't have the best contracts. If they're on 1-year deals, that's fine by me, because I can go ahead, trade those guys down the line, or I can just go ahead and hold on to them and let them go in the offseason. So either way, we've got options there. And overall, I'm just trying to get all these draft picks, because if it's at the cost, like if I got to take on Jim Edwards' bad contract, if I can get a first round pick, I don't mind doing that at all. And now we've traded away pretty much all our solid players. It looks like J.J. Hickson could actually develop to be kind of solid. Okay, never mind. He's only got B+ potential. Let me trade him while teams might value him. But yeah, we pretty much traded away almost all of our good players, and that's a part of the plan, man. We want to go out there, draft somebody really good this season, and hopefully we'll have a chance to add a guy like Kyrie. I believe we should have like a Clippers pick, right? Because that's how the Cavs landed Kyrie in the first place. I don't know, man. We'll have to see how this season goes. Hopefully, we can land a top pick in this year's NBA draft. Let me tell you guys, yesterday on the main channel, I dropped Shaq's career in reverse. The video went crazy, bro. Really appreciate y'all. And it was one of the best videos I had ever recorded. I'm not going to tell y'all everything to spoil it or anything like that, but let me tell y'all, Shaq went crazy in that video, right? But I'm sitting down to edit the video. Mind you, it probably took like 2-3 hours to record the video. You know, you got to simulate all the seasons, you do all that, right? So I sit down to start editing the video. And man, I don't know what was going on, bro. But I was dozing off about 4 or 5 times trying to edit that video. Not because it was like a bad video or anything, and I didn't feel like I was that tired. But man, I must have been tired, because earlier that day, I had taken an online math test, bro. If you're in college right now, y'all know it's finals time. It's time to lock in, right? I had taken this math test earlier that day, right? I was geeked, bro. I think I got around to 70%. I'll take it. That's beautiful, right? Because I remember, you know, back in high school, I'm trying to sound like an old head, but, you know, in high school, if I was getting like 70% or like 60-some%, I would be like, oh no, my life is ruined. But now I'm like, let's go. I didn't get a 42, you know, because everything changes once you get into college, man. It's very much different. Or maybe I'm just exposing myself for being an idiot, but oh my goodness, we are absolutely terrible right now. Everything is going according to plan. That is awesome. So we should be able to draft somebody really good in this upcoming draft. This is 2011, so it'll be Kawhi, Kyrie. Man, I'd love to have both. I'm not going to lie to y'all, that would be a fire duo. But maybe I should avoid drafting Kyrie, because, I mean, I know Kyrie's really good, right? But it'd be kind of weird if we just drafted Kyrie again and repeated history, you know what I mean? So I might just go after Kawhi. LeBron James wins MVP, not a big surprise there. And we got to worry about this OKC team, man. They are ridiculous in the LeBron era Sims, so I'm kind of concerned about that. But you know what? We're not going to be contenders for a minute, so maybe I don't need to worry too much about that. Shout out to KD winning a championship, but now it's time for the draft lottery. And we have the number 1 odds, 25% chance at number 1, and boom! We land the number 1 pick. I actually got lucky in the draft lottery. So I already know who I'm about to take. I'm about to take Kawhi Leonard, man. What did y'all think this was? We're most definitely about to draft Kawhi Leonard, number 1 overall pick, 82 overall small forward. Beautiful. And we've also got the 17th pick. I wonder who's available here. Tobias. Oh, I thought that said Klay Thompson. No, it's Tristan Thompson, Tristan Kardashian. But you know what? I don't think Tobias Harris would be too bad. We'll go ahead and draft him as well. We've also got the 31st pick in the second round. So we're in the second round here. We could get Bismack Biyombo or Chandler Parsons. You know what? I might just have to pass. We'll go ahead and trade that for 2 future second round picks. And then also, I think we got another second. Nobody even wants this. I don't want it either, so we'll just skip by this. All right, so we draft Kawhi Leonard. We also go ahead and add Tobias Harris. 2 nice additions. Tobias comes in into 76. That's not too bad. Now, Vince Carter, sorry, buddy. We're declining that team option. Yeah, y'all can all go, bro. So we'll go ahead and get to free agency. Now, we should have money, of course, because we don't really have any players. Shout out Troy Dan. Let's go ahead and get into it, though. How about Carmelo Anthony? I'll swing him an offer. I'll swing these big free agents an offer. I mean, I don't expect them to really consider Cleveland as the prime free agent destination. Hey, y'all remember, I don't think Jokic would want to come to Cleveland. I remember he was dissing the Cavs. He was dissing the whole city of Cleveland, saying, like, I don't know, something about how, like, there was nothing to do in Cleveland or whatever. But anyway, we could go after, like, a guy like Tony Parker. I wouldn't mind Mike Conley, Money Mike, running the one for us. He could be a cool addition. I'll offer him a contract. Now, obviously, he's restricted, so there's a chance that they end up matching that, which is fine. And overall, maybe we go after a guy like DeAndre Jordan, decent young player, also a restricted free agent. We could also go after Uncle Jeff, but not right now. We've used up all of our offers, and it looks like the Grizz will match their offer sheet. Okay, well, never mind. That didn't work out. Okay, so let's see who else is available. Oh, nobody. I simulate a couple days, and everybody's gone. We could get, like, Marc Gasol. I mean, honestly, I'm kind of good on all these players, bro. Maybe we just play the long game here. I could go over to the age and see if there's anybody decent sitting in free agency. Like, I'll throw Davis Bertans a contract, because why not? Anybody else who's kind of decent doesn't really look like it. But yeah, I'm going to just, okay, we can't even get Davis Bertans. Whatever, man. So I think I'm just going to simulate this next season. We're going to be terrible once again, which is fine. We're really playing the long game with this rebuild. We got a couple pieces who look promising in Kawhi and Tobias Harris, and hopefully we'll be able to add some more next offseason. Bro, I looked at the screen. We've won 1 game the entire season. Hold on, bro. What's going on? I mean, I was trying to tank. Don't get me wrong. Where's the 1 W of the entire year? Oh my goodness, I can't even find it, man. What the heck happened? We beat the Mavs, of course. Kawhi dropped 37 for us to get the dub. I didn't expect us to be this trash. Oh my goodness. I did not cook it all so far on this rebuild. But can y'all really blame me? The free agency class was kind of trash. And also, even the players I tried to go after, nobody wanted to come to the beautiful city of Cleveland. And oh my goodness, we're going to win like 3 games this entire season. But, okay, we're turning it up at the end of the season. We might end, 5 wins. Oh man, we went crazy. Kawhi Leonard, of course, wins Rookie of the Year. He has a crazy rookie season. I mean, the efficiency wasn't great, but he had a good rookie year, of course, because he had all the opportunities in the world on this terrible team. He came in and was the number 1 option for our squad, and it looks like the Heat are going to win a championship. So far, things aren't exactly going well in Cleveland, but we land the 2nd overall pick this year, and this is the AD year, bro. AD is special in 2K, man. I mean, I get it. He's really good in real life, right? But, bro, in 2K, he's a different beast. He's a dog. So we got to go out and get Anthony Davis, who's got number 1. I think it was Toronto, right? Yeah. Anthony Davis, you aren't going to Toronto. You are coming to our city, man. Coming to Cleveland. We're not giving y'all our pick, though, because I'm not that confident in this team being really good down the line, or at least next year. We could give him Leon Poe. I'll also throw y'all some 2nd-round picks, and we'll see what can happen. They want a Milwaukee pick. They'll give me Drew Gooden. As tempting as that is, I'll throw in another 2nd-round pick. Let me just add in 2 more, and boom, we end up landing the number 1 overall pick, where, of course, we're going to be selecting Anthony Davis. All right, we got AD, we got Kawhi. This is a baseline for a beautiful tandem of basketball players, right? So we really just got to lock in, finish out the depth, finish out the team, right? And Derrick Rose is available now. He's restricted, so he's probably not coming here. Even if he was unrestricted, he probably wouldn't come here, so it's whatever. But Dwight Howard, man, you're telling me Dwight wouldn't want to come to the beautiful city of Cleveland? We'll throw him a no-trade clause. Oh, he doesn't want to come either. Okay, how about Chris Paul? You're telling me Christopher Emmanuel Paul wouldn't want to come to Cleveland? Oh, he wants to come to Cleveland, man. Welcome to Cleveland, CP3. He's ready. He's bought in. He saw what we did this offseason, going out, getting big players, and he wants to be a part of it. So we add Chris Paul. How about Brook Lopez? Can we offer Brook a contract? Come on, man. If we could land another guy, that'd be huge, but it doesn't look like we're going to, or at least not a big player. We could go after like Roy Hibbert. We need a center, man. I know Roy Hibbert may not be the most glamorous center ever, but I mean, he's a center. We could also go after Gallo, I guess. Oh, we get Brook Lopez. Okay, the team's coming together. I thought Brook was restricted whenever I offered him the deal, so I really thought there was no chance of us landing Lopez, but apparently there was, and we should have enough money for like one more pretty big player if I just trade away this Sidney Farmer dude. Yeah, we're going to have like 13 mil left to spend, so I'll throw Eric Gordon an offer. Why not? I mean, on the off chance his team doesn't match the offer, boom! Oh my goodness! Look at the team, bro. We've got a nice starting five. CP3, Eric Gordon, Kawhi Leonard, Anthony Davis, Brook Lopez. They weren't believing in me. I know y'all were doubting it whenever y'all saw how trash the team was. I would have been doubting it too. I probably would have been like, oh my goodness, this dude is trash. But you know what? We came back. We made a little 3-1 comeback. Shout out to LeBron. All right, so now we just need some backup players. How about Kirk Heinrich? How about the great Earl Jenkins? We'll throw him a 3-year. How about George Brooks? We'll throw him a... Okay, no, we can't throw him an offer. All right, now I used all my offers. Dang it. All right, so there we go. We add a few more players to the roster. We just need some depth on the team, and we got to kind of do it on the cheap because I spent a lot of our money going out there and getting some of these other guys. But we were able to make some solid additions via free agency for our depth, and of course, adding Chris Paul was absolutely huge. Kawhi Leonard's developing well. Brook Lopez is doing well. Oh my goodness, man. This team looks awesome. And if there's any moves I can make to improve at the deadline, I'll try and do that. But for now, we're going to start the simulation, and I think we should be a playoff team this year. Alright, season is wrapped. I decided not to make any deadline moves. We were doing good, but we might be like a piece away from a championship team, or we just got to wait on Kawhi or AD to start getting better, right? So I didn't want to jump the gun and make any moves too early. Shout out to Anthony Davis winning Rookie of the Year this season. Very good year for AD. Unfortunately, no Cavs on the All-NBA teams. Now, we won 45 games, or 47 games. Wow, can't even read the screen. But yeah, 47 games on the year. Not too shabby. We got to take on Miami. Oh my gosh, bro. Of course, we got to take on Bron. He got his revenge against us in the playoffs, man. Absolutely cooked. OKC, again, goes on to win a championship. All right, time for the draft lottery. And it looks like we have the odds at the number 1 pick. And we've also got a chance at 5. Come on, man. Oh, Milwaukee had the pick protected. And I guess the Orlando pick was protected too. Oh, that's terrible, man. But that means we should get the pick next season, I believe. So that's good. But it would have been nice to have it right now. You know what I mean? And it looks like this year's the Giannis draft. Do we have any picks where we could potentially trade up? Not really. It might be a better decision just to trade out of this draft, because I don't really know what the chances are of us trading up to 1. So why don't we try to trade out? We got these picks. We've also got Eric Gordon. Maybe we can make a move that significantly moves the needle for our team that really helps us out. We could go get J.R. Smith. These trades are okay, I guess, but nothing too crazy. Nothing I would really want to do. So I guess I'm just going to trade these first for more first-round picks. I guess that's the move. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and trade for some Chicago picks. Why not? And then I think we've got like one more first. It's the 30th pick. I don't know if anybody will even offer me a first for it. Somebody will give me Ronald All right, bro. Yeah, I'm good. I'll just go ahead and skip by the draft. Maybe they'll draft me somebody good. Oh, of course, MCW. He won Rookie of the Year in this class in real life, I believe. Kawhi Leonard and Tobias Harris, of course. We're going to bring both those guys back, and we'll see who's in free agency. I don't think we'll really have any money to spend this year, so that's kind of unfortunate. But, of course, last year we went out, we spent a lot of money, and we were able to land Chris Paul. So I'm not too mad at it. We were able to make some big additions last year, and I don't know who all is affordable for us in terms of potential free agents, but let me see. We could land like Jose Calderon. That's not too bad. Is he the best player available for us? It looks like it. We could also go after Bismack Biyombo. He's restricted, but getting a young big would be pretty cool. Oh, well, that's not going to happen. All right, we could try Jose Calderon. It looks like, yeah, he'll probably take this offer. All right, great. So we land Jose Calderon onto the team, and we won't be able to afford another player, I believe. Now we're pretty much down to, like, I guess, minimum contract players. I'll go ahead and sign James Jones. He had Cavs legend, and we'll go ahead and bring in Sheldon Williams on a minimum. Any big men who are decent, we'll bring in Aiden Duramenko in just a second once we're allowed to offer more contracts. All right, there we go. So we just brought in a bunch of role players in addition to the guys that we already have. Team's looking even better with AD and Kawhi going up significantly. Tobias Harris goes up a bit. Jose Calderon slots in as our backup PG. I think the squad's looking really solid, and this might be the year where I actually make some deadline moves to improve the roster. All right, so we're 25-12 right now. It's around the beginning of January. Man, it's crazy that in real life it's really about to be 2024. That's ridiculous, man. But looking at the team, I think that the main issue right now is probably our depth. I mean, we're pretty good when it comes to our starting lineup, but we need some better backups. I'm confident in Jose Calderon and Tobias Harris, but otherwise, I think we could use some better backups. I think that starts with a better backup two guard. We could trade like Kirk Heinrich, Aiden Duramenko, and maybe like a pick from one of these Chicago picks or something, and we could see what we could get in a move. I just need somebody decent who can run some two guard for us. We also need a 5, so Kendrick Perkins could be the move there, which is kind of crazy to say. But yeah, I think that this Kendrick Perkins trade might be the one. So yeah, there we go. We get a decent backup 5 in Kendrick Perkins. Maybe we could trade him and like our pick this year, see if we could get another better backup player or something. I don't know. Maybe somebody in the 80s. It doesn't look like it. So I guess Kendrick Perkins is going to be our backup 5. I'm not exactly incredibly confident in Big Perk as our backup 5, but we'll see how it goes for sure. And then we'll try a Sheldon Williams and George Brooks trade package. We just need a decent backup 2. I saw Kyle Korver. I mean, Korver can shoot it, of course, so he wouldn't be bad. I think he's probably our best option. Get a decent shooter, or decent, what am I talking about? Get a great shooter who can come off the bench for us. That's fine. And then we need like a backup small forward, I believe, so we could trade like Duramenko, MCW, and a Bucks pick. Now, this Bucks pick could be crazy. Oh, man. Okay. Hold on, bro. I might have just changed my whole direction because I mean, look at that Bucks pick. All right. Hold on. Now, we could obviously use that Bucks pick to get a better backup 2 guard, but that isn't as fun as what I'm thinking of doing. So you know what? We'll go ahead and trade our pick, get a backup 2, and move from there. Then we might try and go out and trade for a star. Trey Warwick? Sure. He looks pretty good. 78 overall 2 guard. Great. We're good at our backups, right? But I've got a plan. Let me go to Team Intel, figure out what teams have some stars, maybe who are selling or rebuilding. We'll see what we can do. Honestly, there really wasn't anybody crazy available. I was looking through and there were like a couple decent players, but overall, nobody that great. I'm going to try to trade finder, see if there's any decent options. Doesn't really look like we're getting any crazy offers. This Kemba and Batum one isn't bad, but I think we could probably get offers like that in the offseason. So I might just hold on to that pick, see what happens. I'm happy with our improved depth, but I feel like sometimes in the rebuilds, I think this is some feedback I've seen in the comment section as well. I get a little too wrapped up in trying to make a quick move to catapult us to being the NBA champions, and maybe I just need to take it slower and be more patient, and it'll work out. And it looks like we're going on a good little win streak right now. We just lost, but you know what I mean. We're playing really good right now, so hopefully we finish out the season strong. I wanted to do a bunch of like throwback rebuilds and stuff, but apparently PS5 only lets you play PS4 discs. Now you can buy old 2K, you can buy like old PlayStation games digitally. So if there's good sales on them, I might have to cop. But bro, if you think I'm copping like 2K11 for $60, you're bugging. I'm not doing that, especially because I can go to GameStop and get it for like a couple dollars right on disc. But regardless, we're going to go ahead and get to these playoffs. Russell Westbrook wins MVP. Giannis wins Rookie of the Year. Who is this? Evan O'Brien wins Sixth Man of the Year. Dwight Howard DPOY. And Kobe O'Connor Most Improved. Bro, the Thunder, they're just a force to be reckoned with. See, I told y'all about AD, though. Look at this. All-NBA first team in his second season. AD is ridiculous. We won 66 games. Great season. Those deadline moves, just going out and getting decent depth, seemed to really help. Now, maybe it didn't help that much because we're going to a Game 7 against the Bobcats. Bro, come on. If we lose to this team, I'm going to be flabbergasted. Let's get to it, though. Simcast, Game 7. While we're simcasting, let me tell y'all, I'm doing my laundry today, bro. And I never knew that I wear so many clothes, bro. It's ridiculous. We won Game 7, and Anthony Davis had a great game. All right, we're moving on to round 2. We got the Indiana Pacers. We beat them in 6. Conference Finals, we got the Wizards. We're down 2-1. Come on, bro. Don't lose to Washington. We're going to take Game 5 and Game 6. We're headed to Game 7 against Washington. Wizards have an old KG, John Wall, Nick Young, and Gerald Wallace. All right, not a bad team for sure. I think our team is better, so hopefully we can finish the job here in Game 7. We were down 3-1. We're looking to make a huge comeback. It's not looking too good right now. Yeah, we're going to lose. Unfortunate, man, but we have that pick in the draft lottery to look forward to. So that's something to be excited about. Who's in this year's draft? Oh, okay, Jokic and Embiid, the big man draft. All right, let's see if we land 1. We end up landing number 3 and number 6. That is great. So I'm not at all regretting our decision to go out there and keep those picks because we ended up finishing out the season strong. I didn't rush to make some big all-in move, and now we've got a chance to go out there and potentially make a trade that can improve this team. Those picks will still be really valuable. We've got 3, 6, 16. We've got a ton of picks, basically. We could get number 1 and DJ Augustine for Eric Gordon, and number 3, we could also get DeMar DeRozan in number 4, which is kind of intriguing because DeRozan's only 24 years old. He averaged about 20, but he can't shoot the way EG does. So, you know what? I might just try and make my own trade for this number 1 pick. We'll see if they're willing to work with me. They want a 2016 pick. I mean, actually, you know what? I'll do that. Can we? Yeah, we'll just go ahead and do that. Boom, we're at number 1. Now, low-key, I'd also like to get number 2. Maybe that's a little greedy, but actually, do we even need number 2? I don't know. You know what? I'm going to just try to get it regardless. We got number 6. We got 16 and 18. I'd offer all of those. Oh, that's 18 in the second round. But regardless, I feel like it'd be pretty easy for us to move up to the second overall pick. So let's get Phoenix on the phone, see what they're talking about, see if we can go ahead and trade up in this draft. I will give them like this Heat pick. The Heat aren't going to be any good, or the Heat are going to be good. I'll give them one of our picks. Oh my gosh, I can't trade my picks because all these rules and stuff. You know what? I'll throw you all my second round picks and y'all work with me, right? It's going to be beautiful. I'll get the number 1 pick or the number 2 pick. Okay, no, they're not going to work with me. So let me turn off this stipend rule. In 2K, they need to let you trade pick swaps if they're not going to let me trade my picks in consecutive years. Because in real life, that's a thing. You can do pick swaps. I feel like they definitely need to add that into the world of 2K. And I feel like it's something that should have been in the game. But regardless, they haven't done it yet. So let's go ahead and see. Boom. We go ahead and get the number 2 pick. Now we're going to draft Nikola Jokic at number 1. And at 2, I'm going to go ahead and take Joel Embiid. Awesome. We get 2 great big men, 2 of the best in the league right now. Probably the top 2 bigs in the NBA. Jokic, the best player in the NBA at this point. Now, we do have quite a few big men on this team, so the way I think I'm going to run it is I'm going to go ahead and move Joel Embiid over to the power forward, or maybe should Jokic play the 4? You know what? Jokic is pretty slow. So is Embiid, but you know what? Yeah, we'll just go ahead and do Embiid at the power forward, Jokic running center, and that's how we'll run it. And then we got to bring back all these players on team options, so we'll go ahead and do that for sure. We'll offer the qualifying offer to Trey Warwick. We should have bird rights. No, we don't. And we don't really have a ton of money to spend in free agency. I'll see who's affordable for us. Nobody crazy. I guess I'll offer Mike Dunleavy, but we don't really need anybody, to be honest with y'all. The team is crazy. We just went ahead and added Embiid and Jokic, and also Chris Paul's getting better. Kawhi's getting better. AD's getting better. This team is stacked. If I need to make a move at the deadline, I will, but I don't think I'll need to. All right, season is wrapped, and none of our rookies ended up winning Rookie of the Year. It was Jamal Gatling, who averaged a really good double-double on the season, so congrats to him. Now, checking out the All-NBA teams, none of our players made it. For some reason, players on the teams that rebuild just don't get much love. We won 58 games, good enough for the first seed in the East. We're going to go ahead and sweep Philadelphia in round 1. Round 2 got Detroit. We're tied up at 2 apiece. We're going to take game 5, and we're headed to another game 7. Oh, man. I mean, the Pistons are actually really good, so we'll see how this goes. Hopefully, we get the dub. The reason I haven't been rushing to make too many trades is I feel like our players are just going to keep getting better and better, so I'm not in too crazy of a rush to make our team better because I feel like it should just happen naturally, right? But we end up losing in another game 7. So maybe it's time for me to lock in, start making some more trades because we've just been losing year after year. I don't think we have any picks for this year's draft, which is fine. We don't really need them. But it might be time to make a few trades here or there. Actually, we just got to worry about bringing back like everybody. Oh no. This is about to be a stressful offseason, man. I didn't think about all the players we got to bring back. I should have locked in and made a bunch of trades to try and win us a championship as soon as possible because now we got to worry about bringing back Tobias Harris, Kawhi, Chris Paul, Eric Gordon, I think. We got to bring back Brook Love. Oh, my gosh, man. Oh, no. This is going to get ugly, man. Can we really afford all this? I'm going to offer Chris Paul. Please tell me where's number 1. Oh, my gosh, man. All right, we got to throw him like a no-trade clause or something because if we lose Chris Paul, it's really over with. So let me go ahead and find CP3 here. We'll offer him more money, and we'll also offer him the player, no trade clause. Please tell me that puts him over the edge. And yes, okay. So we're bringing back Chris Paul. That's great. We also got to bring back Brook Lopez. It looks like the Rockets are coming through with a big offer for Brook. We'll come through with a bigger offer. Hopefully Brook Lopez will want to come back, and he will. Eric Gordon, he's just got a terrible offer from the Thunder, so we won't worry about that for now, but we will in just a second. I'm not renouncing the rights on Eric Gordon. We got to be sure that we bring him back. We're going to match the offer for Kawhi. Let me make sure they don't renounce the rights for Eric Gordon, bro, because 2K, it can get a little ugly, man, and you can end up losing your players. Where's Eric Gordon at? Yeah, there he is. Or wait, no. Where's Eric Gordon, man? Hold on, man. Is he gone? Did we not get him back? Oh, okay. That's good. That's great. Where did Eric Gordon go, bro? Why is he not on my team? Why is he not on my basketball team? Hold on. I know I didn't offer him yet. Okay, there we go. We have the option to sign him. I must have just been being dumb and didn't see him on the list. I'll throw him like $16.25 million. That seems like a generous offer there. And then we got to bring back Tobias. That'll probably be our last priority. With all due respect to Tobias Harris. No, we're not renouncing the rights on Eric Gordon. He's going to Denver. Oh my gosh. All right, well, we got to bring back Tobias Harris. Where's Tobias Harris? All right, bro. I think we just got cooked this offseason. I'm not going to lie to y'all, but it probably doesn't matter because we've got so many good players on this team. We should be fine, but I'm going to make moves at the deadline this year, bro. I'm done messing around. We got to make this team as good as possible. Now, the team's already great, but we're going to go crazy this season. We're going to do a lot of trades, and hopefully we can be great because we just lost 2 solid players in Tobias Harris and Eric Gordon. Bro, I was on my phone looking at Twitter, and I accidentally forgot. I pressed right past the trade deadline. Now, the good news is we're on a 12-game win streak. We're 39-15, so we should be all right. Russ has won quite a few MVPs in this video, man. Shout out to Anthony Davis making All-NBA first team, Kawhi on the second team. Our guys were doing their thing, so hopefully that means we can actually win a championship this year. 60-22. If we lose, I'm going to trade Chris Paul because I think it's the Chris Paul curse. We go ahead and we beat the Wizards in 6 in round 1. Round 2, we're up 3-2 on Atlanta, and we're headed to game 7. I'm just going to simulate, bro. We actually won this time. Every time I go into the Simcast, we kept losing, so I had to try something new. Now we're facing the Hornets. The Hornets suck. If we lose to the Hornets, they got Mario Chalmers at point guard, with all due respect. We're up 3-2, and we beat them in 6. We're headed to the finals, and thank goodness we don't have to face the Thunder. Oh my goodness, never mind. This team is crazy. Brad Beal, some Joseph Kerr dude who looks ridiculous, Kenneth Pollard, and also Kevin Love. Hold on. What's going on with Joseph Kerr? Because I'm always interested when I see really good auto-generated players. This dude's got A+ potential. I had this video idea for the main channel where I tried to where I just kept auto-generating draft classes until I found a new player who could potentially become the GOAT and then simulate his career. Let me know y'all thoughts on that. But anyway, let's get into it. Game number 1 of the series goes to us. Game 2 goes to them. This is going to be tough. We're up 2-1 in the series. We're tied up at 2 apiece. Game 5 is going to go to us. Game 6 goes to them. So we're headed to Game 7. You know what? I'm going to tell y'all right now, if this game is close, I'm playing. I saw a comment that said I should play at least sometimes. So you know what? This is going to be one of those times. Oh, no, it had to be close, didn't it? All right, you know what, man? It's time. I got to win. I built this team, so I got to win them a championship. Here we go, man. I'm scared right now. I'm not going to lie to y'all. Let me put it on all-star difficulty as I usually do. It's 91-93, so a pretty close game here. Bradley Beal over to Kerr. Kerr is nice, so we got to watch out, bro. We don't want him to cook us. Why is Jokic guarding Brad Beal? Oh, my goodness. Terrible pass. Did he just throw that out of bounds? I don't think we deflected it. That should be our ball. That's our ball, ain't it? Oh, okay. Never mind. Y'all seen that clip of LeBron where he's like, that's our ball. That's our ball, ain't it? It's really funny. LeBron's a funny dude. I saw he was beefing with Ime Udoka, which was kind of weird. Anyway, Kevin Love has the ball over to Michael Beasley. Come on. Great contest. Come on, bro. That's the most annoying thing in 2K right now, man. I get so annoyed with that when I'm playing like Play Now with my friends. I try to jump and close out. Every single time it feels like it's a foul, and Michael Beasley's going to cash out on both. He probably would have missed the mid-range, too. That's so annoying. All right, Jose Calderon has it. Come on, time to go to work. Jose. All right, let's give it over to Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi, yep. Okay, oh my goodness, bag work. I got no bag. All right, we're going to the basket. Oh, no. How are you getting clamped by Michael Beasley? All right, Jose, blow by. Oh my goodness, he just got that sent. All right, bro, he just sent that into the stands. I don't even know who that is, but we got packed right there. Watch this. I'm the king of cutting to the basket. Watch this. Okay, blow by. Yep, right to AD. Beautiful. Dunk on him. All right, I know who I'm about to play through now. Anthony Davis. I got lucky. I got bailed by that dunk. I think AD just might be really, really like that. So we're going to have to go to him. That voice crack was absolutely crazy, man. Kerr has the ball. Come on, clamp up. Clamp up, CP3. You're trying to win a championship. Kerr. Oh, no, this pick and roll looks good. Good stuff, CP3. W strip. All right, there we go. He went ahead, stripped the ball from Kevin Love. That was perfect. Great. All right, now we just need to finish the play, and then we'll have a chance to tie up the game if we can just get a stop here. All right. Pollard inbounding the ball. Who's it going to go to? It's going to go to Beal in the corner. Play up close. We don't want to give up a three-pointer here, especially. Kerr has it. Oh, I just gave up a three-pointer. I said I didn't want to do it. 2 seconds later, I did it. Oh, my goodness. All right, CP3, time to set something up. Let's get a little pick and roll going. This is where Chris Paul does his best work. Oh, pick and pop. Yep, Brook, mid-range, beautiful. Oh, no. I thought he had popped out to the three-point line, to be honest with y'all. But then he was in the mid-range, and I was like, all right, might as well pull it. Oh, my gosh. Now Pollard's wide open. I should have never played, man. I just blew Game 7 for this team. You know what? It's not over till it's over. We're still only down by 7 points. Set me a screen, AD. Set me a screen. Yep. Oh, too much room for Chris Paul. I'm so terrible. Oh my gosh, I'm so terrible. Oh yeah, never mind. We're back. Wait, which button is Anthony Davis? Okay, there we go. See, that's one of the big problems with me playing on PlayStation. I've said this before. I'm an Xbox player, so I don't know what the buttons are. It's like when you're trying to learn how to type on a keyboard and you have to keep looking down at the keys to type. So yeah, that's kind of where I mess up. Bro, that was the CPU's fault. That wasn't even on me. All right, we need a three-pointer here. I think I'm going to go to Chris Paul for 3. I think Paul should have a decent three-point shot. Let's see what he's working with. Okay, you know what? I don't even know how to do that. Chris Paul to the basket. Somebody's got to collapse, right? Yep, swing it. Oh, all right, Kawhi, you just got to shoot it. Kawhi. We're pulling. That's green. You know what? We're back. All right, 4-point game here. I'm just going to have to take some threes, and I'm going to have to be confident in them. I feel like I can release the ball pretty decently, so hopefully we can just knock down a couple more shots. Quit dropping the corners, you idiots! All right, there we go. We went ahead and got the rebound regardless. We got lucky by that miss, though. All right, Chris, to the basket on Brad Beal. Yep, we get fouled. Bro, come on, man. I'm him. We were just down by like 7 points. First free throw for Paul. ball is good. Great, great, great. We just need the second one from you, Christopher Emmanuel Paul. Boom. All right, we got bailed out. I like basically half-barred that, but it went in. All right, we just got to switch on here. All right, just guard Bradley Beal. Maybe I should off-ball. You know what? No, I take too much pride in my defense to off-ball here. Come on, Jose. Beautiful, beautiful defense. Beautiful defense. Yep, we're everywhere. What is the CPU? Oh, 2K. Oh, y'all are testing me. Y'all are testing me. Oh, my goodness. That's not my fault, bro. That's not my fault. Dog, I literally blocked that, and even if it was a foul, whatever. Why is the CPU drop in the corner? What is their problem? Oh my gosh, man, that's so annoying, bro. The CPU defense sucked. Throw it up to Chris Paul. We're shooting this. Don't give me space. Oh, you should have. Gosh, man. Oh my gosh, man. No, I blew it. I should have just watched my team go to work. Bradley Beal, first free throw is good. Can we put in the 3-point lineup? Yeah, let's do that. I think I pressed the wrong button. All right, let's put in the 3-point lineup in just a second after we foul here. All right, Jose. I think Jose can shoot it. Wow, you're in my way, dog. All right, we hit it. Shout out to Jose. Beautiful 3-point shot. He can shoot it pretty well. He has 10 assists in this game. W, Jose. All right, we're going to replace who just fouled out? Anthony Davis. Oh, no. We'll replace him with Joel Embiid, I guess. Oh, my goodness. What a block that was. Why are they showing that, though, like, at a random time? That's unnecessary. Hayden, first free throw for Kerr. He's like a 94 overall. He's going to make both of these, let's be honest. Second one for Kerr. Please miss. All right, Mike Dunleavy's in the game for our 3-point. Oh, no, that's Steve Novak. Steve Novak's in the game for our 3-point lineup. We're pulling again. Come on, Chris Paul. I hate Chris Paul's release, bro. He's got a terrible release. This is why you win no championships, dog. All right, I'm going to try one last time, and if I miss this next shot, it's probably over with. I sold the championship. Should have just let the team play. First one for Kerr is good. All right, come on, Kerr. Miss one for me, please. He made the second one as well. All right, we're down by 82 points. Let's see if we can go ahead, hit a three-pointer, make this game a little bit closer. It's not looking good, though. I feel like that foul on the 3 really ruined everything, and that wasn't my fault. I thought I packed it for sure, but I definitely didn't. Who is Cousins? Oh, my goodness. Our 3-point lineup sucks. All right, Chris Paul's wide open. Come on, give me that. Give me that. All right. 5-point game here. Can we get an inbound steal, please? Game? All right, Novak's going back to the line. He's really good at shooting, so I think that's going to be probably it, especially if he hits both of these. We're still going to be down by 6 points. Even if we hit a quick 3-pointer, I don't know, man. I don't have a ton of hope. I mean, we still got some timeouts, so we'll see what I can do. Come on, Christopher. We need one. Chris. Oh, that's green. We're back. This is going to be the greatest comeback in this channel's history. This is going to be the greatest comeback ever. Come on, Bradley. Take one for the team. Miss this one for me, please. It would be so cool if he just missed one. Please. Oh, he's going to make the first. All right, so we'll be down 5 once he hits this. I think we still have at least one timeout left. Oh, no, we're going to be down 6 still. Oh, my gosh. All right, so we'll still have one timeout left after this one, so that's not too bad. If we hit a 3 here, it'll be a 3-point game. Then they make 2 more free throws. It'll still be a 5-point game. We're really just going to have to chip away and hope that they miss a free throw or something, man, because we really need that. Or if we could get a steal, that'd be huge. Come on, Chris. You got a little bit of room in the corner. I sold that. Oh, my goodness, man. GG's. We lost in the NBA Finals. I tried my best, man. I really did try my best. I'm not hopping in for the rest of this video, though. I'm going to tell y'all that. I'm going to promise y'all that. I'm not hopping in for the rest of this video. Checking out the draft lottery. Do we have any picks? No, we don't. That's fine. We're just going to go ahead and move on to team player options, where we should have some, I think maybe like Jokic and Embiid. Yeah, we're going to bring both those guys back, of course. And we got to re-sign AD in restricted free agency. That's going to be a huge priority for us. So let me go ahead and offer him a bag, make sure Anthony Davis comes back to the team. And it looks like we low-key could have money to sign somebody for like 15 mil or something. Maybe like Dame time. Oh no, we got like 12 mil. I mean, we could throw an offer. I don't want Jared Jack. I'm not going to lie to y'all. We could throw an offer. I don't want Danny Granger either. Yeah, there's nobody I really want. I'll throw an offer to Russ Robinson, I guess. We'll see if both those guys can come back, or if I'm going to end up getting cooked and Russ Robinson can't sign. Yeah, he can't sign anyway. All right, we got Anthony Davis back, though, which is super important, of course. I mean, he's Anthony Davis. We do have a little bit more money. I'll sign Thabo Sefolosha. Why not? We'll throw him an offer, and he's going to come to the team. So now we should have a ton of progression from our guys. Yeah, we do get quite a bit. Guys are getting better for the team for sure. I was hoping that Jokic would go up more, but Embiid goes up some. Jose Calderon goes down one. I think I'm going to try to maneuver a bit at the deadline, and we should be good. I think we should win the championship this year. All right, man, we're 41-10 right now. Absolutely great. I'm going to exhaust all of our draft capital to make this team even better, though. We've got all of our picks moving forward. All those, I think, will be gone by the time I'm done with these trades. We could get Joakim Noah and this Joakim Noah. We could get Joakim Noah and KCP. We could also get Rondo and this Travis Allen dude. We could get Blake Griffin. Balake. We could go get Blake Griffin. We could also get, oh my goodness, bro. These offers are actually incredible right now. We could get Rudy Gobert and Andre Bloch. That would give us some more depth. We could get Nick Young. Oh my goodness. There's a lot of tempting offers here. I think I'm going to take the Blake Griffin one, right? He'll be our starting power forward now. And then Anthony Davis is going to start at center for us. So that gives us a really good starting front court. Now I realize once we lost Eric Gordon, yeah, our 2-guard position is lacking kind of crazily. So we're going to try to get a better starting shooting guard. Maybe Jose Calderon and like a pick can make that happen for us. Actually, no, that's not going to happen. I mean, we could get Trey Warwick, who was on the team before, but nah, I'm kind of good on that. How about, should we trade like Jokic or Embiid to get a better starting 2? I might be down for it. We'll see what we can do. We'll do Jose Calderon, Embiid, and a first-round pick. Is that going to be able to get us anybody crazy? It doesn't really look like it. I mean, nobody. This trade looks kind of good. I don't know, man. This trade looks good because we get 2 players who are in the mid-80s. Now, we also got to trade Sefolosha. That's probably not worth it. You know what? We'll do Sefolosha and 2 first. Whoever we get, whoever the best player available is, might just have to be our starting 2-guard. Okay, well, there's nobody good here. You know what? I might just have to do this myself. Go to Player Finder, find a good 2-guard, and do it that way. I think Zach LaVine might be the guy. He's making like $5 million because he's still on his rookie deal, and we can just use our picks to kind of make the trade better for, who is this? The Spurs who have him. I mean, maybe they'll accept like some seconds and a couple firsts. No, they're not going to take that. All right, I'll throw in another first. They still say no. I thought for sure that was about to be a done deal. I'll throw Thabo Sefolosha as well. All right, boom. We got Zach LaVine on the team. He'll start at the 2-guard. We got Chris Paul, LaVine, Kawhi, Blake Griffin, AD, Joker. Yeah, bro, we're good. We're going to win the championship. I'm confident in it. Let's go ahead and get this chip, man. I don't know if we lost more than like 2 games since the deadline. Anthony Davis wins MVP and Kawhi wins DPOY. Joker wins 6-man. Yeah, this was different than the previous seasons, bro. We were on a whole different level. Almost 70 wins on the year. Let's get this championship. Round number 1, we're going to beat Philly in 6. Round 2, we beat Detroit in 5. We're back in the finals against Minnesota. Up 1-0, up 2-0. Timberwolves going to take game 3 and game 4. Game 5 is going to go to us, and we win in 6. We're NBA champions. Despite me selling in game 7 last year, we came right back, won the chip. Shout out to Anthony Davis. He's a cheat code in the 2K sim. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to like and subscribe. Have a great day, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.